the Stolen Child by Gavin Bradley. Under the bright summer moon, she saw them dance. They had not been there the night before, only appeared when long shadows gave way to silver in the short, dark night. Ethereal, laughing creatures visible through a gap in the fieldstone wall, where moonlight and the other world poured through on the night when the dark was short-lived, but full of magic. She heard the voices call, high and sweet, "Such a pretty child. Why not come and dance with us?" She had heard the tales of travelers, stories of other folk and children snatched in the night, never to return. But she was not afraid, could not be afraid, of skin so fair in the moonlight, of footfalls so soft as they twirled and spun to the music, which beckoned her with every note, punctuating the silence of the short, dark summer night. "O fairy child, come out and play, under the brilliant moon of May. No horseshoes here to trouble ye, in silver light you'll dance with me." A piercing blue eye appeared before her, peering curiously out through the gap in the stone. Then a kindly smile, and a pale hand reached out, fingers curling in welcome. She could not refuse such beauty, and as the hole between worlds widened, she crawled through to the world where the music stopped. The laughter became cackles and breathless whispers, telling someone to do it now. Something struck her on the head, and from behind and from the side, she felt a rib crack. She lay there, dizzy, before slipping helplessly into the short, dark summer night. She awoke in an iron cage engulfed by pain, surrounded by laughter. Not the pleasant trills of the dancing children she had yearned to join. The laughter rode on foul-stinched breath of tavern-dwelling men, who in their brutish humanity shook the bars of dreaded iron, bellowed and belched their great jokes. Somewhere near the cage door, a great fat man, rose-faced, roared and spit, "See the fairy child, captured sneaking across the wall to snatch our children from their beds." The fairy child, hugging her knees, peered up from between silver strands of hair, her new window into the world of men. They stared at her like pink rodents, dirty and vulgar, upright and hairless. Some children, the moonlight dancers, surrounded the iron hutch and threw rocks which cut and stung, singing an ugly accompaniment. "O fairy child, come out and play, under the mother moon of May. Kept under horseshoes you shall be, in iron chains you'll dance for me." They left her shivering, sticky with foul ale, cut by cruel stones. In the iron prison, she cried. She cried to her mother who hung low in the summer night, for the fair folk are people of the moon, daughters and sons of Elatha. Her mother listened. Her mother heard. The silver beams slithered into the tavern through a high open window, and a ghostly tendril weaved its way towards her cage, stopping at a thick iron lock. Click. The fairy child looked up at the stream of silver, winding its soundless way back out through the small patch of night. She pushed at the door, wincing at the cold iron's burn. It swung open with ease. As she walked away from the cage and pushed through the tavern door into the short, bright summer night, illuminated by her smiling mother, she felt the strength return to her bones, an iron-like strength that humans could not know. basking in the bright moonlight. In the once dark summer night, she looked down upon a sleeping village. The stone-throwing children would be asleep in their beds. The fat, ale-drinking men would be dreaming of cruel tricks and cages. Her smile gleamed silver in the moonlight, and as she strolled towards the village, she began to sing. "O human child, come out and play, under the mother moon of May. No iron chains where we shall be. Across the wall you'll dance for me."